Baker Beach in San Francisco, and I'm actually in one of the most beautiful spots here where we have the ocean coming up, and I've already gotten wet, feet soaked and all that, but right over here you can see the beautiful Golden Gate Bridge. And I'm always fascinated when I see this bridge. It's such a colossal, a giant, but it always reminds me of how we can know God just through what our reason tells us. And we know that the bridge, the Golden Gate, had a beginning a little over 80 years ago. So, but the bridge itself, although it's a human artifact, didn't come into existence by its own will. Something brought it into existence. In fact, Aristotle, he was one that devised the four causes: an efficient cause, a material cause, a formal cause, and a final cause. And that's how we can always kind of explain the human artifacts. But whenever we look at the world at large, including just the world in our universe, we also understand that there are causes that cause our whole universe to come into being. Now, the all-important question is, where did our universe come from? Now, science says, maybe 13.7 billion years ago, there's an event called the Big Bang that brought our universe into existence. But outside of our universe, there is no time, there is no space. And that's something of a wild wonder, to put it that way, because there's nothing outside of our universe. So there was nothing that brought our universe into existence. And as Aristotle said, from nothing, nothing caused. But there must be something that caused our universe to come into existence. And that something is what we call God. We know there is something very, it's spiritual, it's self-sustaining, it exists on its own terms. That would be one way, this is how we know that God exists. But another way is by looking at the ocean right over here. That motion also proves the existence of God. Because we know from the laws of science that an ocean cannot be moved, an object cannot move without something outside of itself moving itself. So we go back in time, we go back to a time when there was no motion. But something had to bring all the motion we see in the universe, including the ocean up here, into what is now motion. Now you look at all around us, the world we're out right now, it doesn't seem like it's spinning, but we're spinning through outer space at a rate of 460 meters per second. That's incredible force that's repelling our Earth around. But there was an ultimate cause for motion. And if we go back, that unmovable mover is what we call God.